to your next workout. Today we've got an interval where we're gonna do a strength exercise and then we're gonna add on to make it so that your heart rate's gonna come up. So heart rate's gonna go up and down through this entire thing today. So we're gonna start today with your chest so we can get this over with because it's always the hardest. So we're gonna get down on the ground and we're gonna do push-ups. I've shown you how to do these in the other videos. You got your rear end down, you can be on your knees or you can be on your toes, it's up to you. And you're just gonna go down and up. So again, now that you've done this before, I want you to do it for 1 minute. Once you're done with that minute, you might want to drop to your knees because this is where it's going to get tough and your heart rate's going to come up. I want you to go down, come up and clap it. Now, if this is too much, just stay with those push-ups. The whole point is we're trying to get that entire chest totally worn out so you can't do anymore. So that's going to be your first exercise. All right, so for your next exercise, you've got one of two options. You've got your heavy weights like I've shown you before, shoulders down, hinge over, and you're gonna row, working your back. But now if you wanna mix it up just a little bit, go ahead and get your band. If you don't have something to hook it on like this, probably not, go ahead and find your staircase and the railing and hook it around that knob on your railing. Make sure that you've got some resistance, pull it nice and tight, sit down, and you're just gonna row it back. Elbows are down, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. You're in a nice squat so that you can get some more, workout there in your legs and you're not just standing there doing this, which you can if you want to. Just way more fun to put that squat in there. So after you've done this for 1 minute, then we're gonna go into your cardio and we're gonna do those speed skaters. Now again, another option. You can do them with or without the weights. If you are using the weights, you can hold them, keeping your back nice and tight, and you can just do those speed skates side to side, holding those weights. It's a little more intense, that'll really get your heart rate up. Okay, for this next one, you're gonna be kind of in a split squat, where you're gonna have one foot back behind you. It's not back here in a lunge, it's just barely back behind you, okay? Shoulders down and back, you've got one heavy weight. And actually, I want it in the hand that's opposite of the bent knee, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down and then shoot it up. Now here's the thing, I want you to try to get that weight all the way down to touch the ground. But what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to bend over like this, because then you're working your back, lower back. I want you to get all the way down, working your glutes, working your legs, working that one side with your shoulder. So down and up. Do that for 1 minute, then I want you to switch over to the other side, doing that split squat again, foot behind you, going down and up. So now we're gonna go into the cardio after those. What I want you to do is reach down and then jump it up, okay? Doing that on 30 seconds on one leg and then 30 seconds on the other leg. Again, remember, bending your leg, reaching down, not just bending over. All right, this is one of my all-time favorites. You've got your band, you're gonna step into your band. Now here's where you got options. I like to do 2 feet. If it's too much, take 1 foot out, but make sure that this is even on both sides. So what you're gonna do is put your feet down, obviously forward, shoulders down and back, and we're just gonna do bicep curls with the band. Doing this for 1 minute, you're gonna feel it. If it gets too heavy, what do? We don't stop. We just alternate right and left, and we're still moving, all right? So 1 minute. Then our cardio, which I love, you're gonna take the bands, you're gonna cross them. So you've got control of them, keeping them right here by your hips, and you're just gonna jump side to side, working those outer thighs. If you can't jump, just push it side to side like this, without jumping. The point is, heart rate's coming up, you're working those outer thighs, and I promise after a minute, you're gonna feel it. So for this next one, we're gonna be working your inner thighs since we just did your outer thighs with that band. You need one weight, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a side lunge, reaching that weight down to your foot, then you're gonna come up and balance it. And then side lunge, come up and balance it. Hold it as long as you can, like 2 or 3 seconds, 1 second, whatever. So you're getting a little more biceps, you're getting that inner thigh, getting some core work, getting your glutes, all kinds of muscles. So you're gonna do that on one side for a minute, then you're gonna switch, you're gonna do it on the other side. Remember, you're going down, you're not just bending over. Bend that knee, squat down low. And then for your cardio, Put that down. We got our pencil jumps, continuing to work those inner thighs. Nice wide stance. You're gonna jump it up without knocking your hat off. Jump it up, pulling your feet together, working those inner thighs. Now if you wanna do this, jacks, in and out, working those inner thighs. So you pick whichever level you want, but get that heart rate up for a minute. All right, so then we've got our triceps, back of your upper arm. Shoulders down and back, keeping that chest open like I always tell you. You're gonna hinge over a little bit, abs are tight, and then I want you to bring those elbows nice and high, okay? You're gonna kick back and bring it in. Kick back, bring it in. Now this is where you're gonna probably need those lighter weights. If you don't have lighter ones, use your heavier ones, and you can alternate. But going back and in, feeling the back of that upper arm. All right, once you get done with that for a minute, put those weights down, and we got Rockies. You're just gonna pick up those feet as fast as you can, shaking everything off. As fast as you can. Hands can do whatever you want. Put them on your head, your hips, fold them, whatever. I just want those legs moving. I want that heart rate up. All right, so this is your last exercise. It's your abs. Just have your weights ready. We're not gonna work them yet. What I want you to do is sit down, feet up, and you're gonna sit back. Doesn't matter how far, as long as you're feeling your abs engaged and your belly button is tucked into your spine. I want you to put your hands up to the center, and we're just gonna reach to one side, back to the center. Back to the center. I want you to do that 8 times. Then I want you to do 8 on this side. As soon as you've done those 8 and 8, then I want you to do 8 all the way across. Feeling your obliques, feeling all of it in your ab section. Okay, and then when you're done with that, we gotta get that heart rate up a little bit. So we're just gonna go fast, side to side, for about 30 seconds, 20, 30, whatever you can do, keeping your belly button tucked into your spine and everything is tight. Then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add it. Do another set using our weight. Same thing, 8 of them, side to side, other side, 8 of them, then bringing it across. Remember, it doesn't matter how fast you do it. Then you can put that weight down, fast again. And then one more set using both weights, side to side. All right? So after you go through all of that, you can do the whole thing over again. Doing it 2 times through, it'll be about 30 minutes. Good workout, getting your heart rate up, working all the muscles, and you should feel pretty good when you're done. All right, have fun.